Assalamu alaikum and Dzień dobry, everyone. I heard about something last night that really bothers the living crap out of me. And I call this, well, almost the ultimate abuse of power. What happened was a guy who is relatively green on the local police force, green meaning he hasn't been on the job for very long. Well, he responded to a call on a domestic violence thing where a woman and a boyfriend, which is something that Islam is totally against, but anyway, a woman called asking for help because of this other person was being violent. So this cop went over there, but instead of doing what he was supposed to do, assessing the situation, finding out what's going on, you know, he got her into his patrol car and he committed an act that is not only haram, but it's basically illegal. I mean, the guy was in uniform, he was on the clock, and he does this to this woman who was needing his help. So if this isn't an abuse of authority, I really don't know what is. Apparently, according to the news reports, this guy has had some other troubles with berating people while on the job, so needless to say, he traded in his police uniform for jailbird stripes. Yeah, I think they wear stripes here in Des Moines. I don't know. I haven't spent any time in jail to find out for sure, so I can't tell you the truth on that one. But something like this just bothers the living crap out of me. I just had to say it. I thought about doing it last night, but then, I was just too busy watching other oddball cat videos. But then I got up this morning and I thought, I better do it. I better throw my 2 cents out there. But this kind of thing has got to stop. I don't know what happened to get this guy going like this. And I pray that I really never know. But I don't know if it's because he wasn't screened properly when he applied to get on the police force and went through the academy, or he just thought that he could get away with it. Especially since there was no camera in this patrol car. A lot of patrol cars, at least in my city, now have cameras in them. They call them dash cams, because usually they're mounted on the dashboard of the car in the front. But this particular patrol car didn't have one. Either that or it was not working or wasn't turned on, I don't know. But because this camera was not present or not active, he thought he could get away with it. But so much for that. Well, that's my little spiel for today, but just something to think about. Something we need to find some way to stop, to get people in authority to use their authority properly. I mean, that kind of makes you scared to call the police if you need help, doesn't it? I know it doesn't me. I mean, I see a police car, just when I'm walking to a bus stop, I think, is that cop going to look at me? Is that cop going to bust me for something that I'm not aware of? I don't know. It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, just something to think about. And, well, hopefully I'll come up with something, a little more happier later. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my cat will want to do another video. I don't know. But I just thought I'd get this off my head and see what you guys think. So, assalamu alaikum and meows for Mila.